Today we take you to meet emerging artist Feronia Liang. Still a senior in high school, she has already won several art awards and created works in a variety of mediums. FTV reporter Stephany Yang caught up with the teen to learn more about her new exhibition.
Walk into the pitch-dark exhibition and you'll be greeted by beautiful sculptural light works and calming music. These works were created by Feronia Liang, a high school senior. She spent nearly a year creating these works out of plaster and light. Many of her works are inspired by the sea. This work, Core, is inspired by coral.
The value from Core that I want to draw from is the value of being very stable and having a sense of stability in life and knowing where your values lie, knowing where you want to kind of pursue in the future is a very important value. I'm creating this like all dark ambience and sort of highlighting like the more aesthetic aspect of light instead of its functional aspect really brings out like the beauty of light in our lives.
This work, titled Poise, was inspired by a turtle shell. It's a reflection on the importance of being confident.
Poise as in posture and how having a good posture, not only physically but mentally, to kind of have your head up tall and like face the world with confidence is a very important thing to have in life. And a very interesting thing about this work in particular is that it has a red sort of light shining from the top, and that is from the studio that I work with that has a red light on the top.
This piece is titled Seeker. It is a light sculpture inspired by sardines.
So Seeker is a little bit different because instead of inspired by a single living organism in the sea, it's inspired by the collective movement of sardines kind of surging out from the sea. And what this work wanted to convey is that like the sardines, they're kind of going in a direction, they're going in it together. And so I think as a general kind of advice, it's like when you're curious about something, when you want to like kind of discover something, sometimes it's good to do it, but also kind of remember that you have a lot of people around you that can support you in this process.
Hadal Zone, Light is a Revelation, is an immersive art exhibition that showcases Liang's sculptural light works. The works were inspired by the deepest zone in the ocean and a quote by James Turrell, a pioneer of the 1960s light and space movement. Through the exhibition, Liang hopes to create a peaceful atmosphere that encourages people to be introspective.
Hadal Zone, it's the term for the deepest part of the ocean, and this part of the ocean is pure black. And personally, what this means for me is that the ocean in like the dark is something I've always been afraid of, and I think it's very important as an artist to sort of explore what you're afraid of, like, and to kind of step out of your comfort zone.
Liang is currently a senior in high school. She began to foster an interest in art at a young age, experimenting with different mediums. She says she wants to pursue an architectural career. She has interned at a few companies and won several awards.
I've actually done a lot of different medias in the past. I've done 2Ds, in 2Ds I've done like watercolor, oil, and 3Ds, well, the series right here, and also I've worked with metalworks and all that. But in particular, I think all my foundations and all my other educations built in, I think I would like to pursue a more architectural kind of career.
Liang's art exhibition will be on display at the Songsan Cultural and Creative Park till August 6. FTV reporter Stephany Yang and Chen Kui Hong in Taipei.